Alright, we should be live. Hold on, let me get chat open here. Unfortunately, you have to rely on the same display strategy here because it doesn't work for some reason. And I have no idea what the fix is. Other games work just fine. For some reason, Genshin isn't working. Might have to try reinstalling, but that will take a lot of time, so probably not anytime soon. No, I can't click on it again. But yeah, we'll be starting the 6.0 quest. We probably it's like we will definitely not finish it. It's 8 hours long. The two of them at the same time. I say 8 hours, but knowing my like progress speed, especially since I also talk a lot, like probably like 10 hours. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream all of it either. Like I'll do a little bit today on stream, and then I'll probably play a bit later at night before I sleep, but like off stream, and then maybe I'll stream some other part. But yeah, I will be taking this very casually. Because yeah, there's probably gonna be another long story next patch anyways, and I cannot be bothered to stream all of it regardless. Plus, I'm not exactly in a phase where I can do a lot of stuff without getting tired easily, so yeah. We'll do a little bit. And yeah. Anyways, okay, there we go. I got chat in here, so we are ready. Never mind, I accidentally closed it. Hold up. Also, I'm gonna... Wait a second. Can I even do that? I said I'm gonna use the English voiceover, but wait a second. This could be a problem. Oh, no, it's fine. We got it installed. Okay. So long as it will only be applied. Well, hopefully that doesn't mean the language settings, otherwise we might have to restart. Nope, everything seems to be applied. I think we're good to go. If not, we'll restart it. Because I want to use English. If there's a lot of voice lines missing, I will be turning back to Japanese. But so long as the voice lines aren't as missing as much, then I think English should be okay. Alright, 2 days later. So like this time, it's gotta be between 7 and 12. Hold up. So something like the way that's tomorrow. It's gotta be another again. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
And where is it? Oh, we have to go. Oh wait, that's actually wait, that's in Atlant City. That's easy. I thought I was gonna have to go to a new location already. Well, we probably will have to walk through all this area, which I've. Actually, wait, I do have some teleport waypoints. I just couldn't get the statue, so we should be able to use this to get there faster. Okay, that's nice. While out here, might as well go ahead and collect my daily commissions that I didn't really do. I just got it from completing the 5.8 quest. Is it 5.8 or 5.7? I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, might as well collect the XP since we've already done this. Hello there, Mr. Fatui Spy.
Thank you for
yeah, I mean, it was always there because if you... I can't really see here. But one place you can see there's a keyhole behind Catherine, and the fact that they all look the same. So yeah, it's now more likely than ever that they're just part of the Fatui intelligence network, and they were probably made by Syndrome, to be honest.
Keep up.
Inefa. I like Inefa's character so far, at least.
Hey, Inefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal.
Wait, are we going by boat?
I'll be ready whenever you are.
They did say across the ocean, so... assuming that was always referring to Nutcracker from the beginning, it might have been that.
But, are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Star Flintinian reporter.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
I think I like the new voice acting for Paimon more than the old one.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party,
no.
did you? No chance.
Bro, I don't want no farewell party, I want lore. This is not what I want. Bro, please don't.
Yeah, come on, traveler. We've already
At least make it quick, bro. I don't want a farewell party, I want lore and story, okay?
Importantly, how dare
you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord?
You're the only one who has the right to talk here, because you're actually cool at times. But the others, like, no, I don't want any farewell
A
party.
little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Paimon, blame Paimon, man.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Absolutely not.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides,
I sure hope
everyone's
not.
there already. Shaska, Iansa,
So it's like, talk to one
Auroron,
character each
even the
once,
Pyro Archon
make it quick
herself.
and leave? Something like that? That's okay.
You're
But
invited
make it
too,
just that.
Nympha. Shilonen has
No
a
more, please.
special gift for you.
I don't want a 1 hour party, please, heck no.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Also, robots can receive visions, so that's something.
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party
Well,
time!
technically, a Wonder is an artificial being, so that's not exactly new, now that I think about it. Okay, there we go. It's not just a party, that's good. I was so worried it was just gonna waste an hour. There is actually someone spying on us.
Spit it out then.
Wait, we gotta see Syndrome already?
They've set off.
I think that was her shadow.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met
There-
this variable in person.
There she is, okay. That's not cry.
You know, every time we head
We
to a
skipped
new
over
nation,
it.
there's always a point where it suddenly dawns
Thank
on
you,
Paimon.
thank you.
This is
See,
it.
this is what you should
The
do more
next
often.
chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
I'm so glad they skipped over it.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Ignore Paimon here.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of
Why
makes
is
sense.
it? What is
What
happening?
about you, Anefa?
I didn't click anything. I didn't even. I wasn't even on auto mode, so why was that doing that? I don't like. I like clicking stuff. And
In
see, it
that
closed
case,
it on itself.
Probably.
Stop closing.
Moon.
What? Like, I'm not even done reading. Let not climb this because we
Negative.
detect the moons. My God, power of the moon. You mean the one else you all see in the sky? I was referring to, but we have already now. Do not cry. So not the moon in the
I did
sky.
not
Okay.
cry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's something's up with the moon, so don't trust us. I don't.
Paimon, Traveler,
I am confused on one
welcome
thing.
to Notcry.
Is it that there's 2 moons that are gone and you can see them beyond the false sky, and 1 moon that's still alive, or how does that work? I'm assuming the fact that we were moving, it's probably why they add auto mode on, but yeah.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead. That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
What did we find? A spaceship fragment? Already? We're getting into that already?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is
Interesting.
something up, Traveler?
Paimon.
Oh shit, stuff's about to get serious. When the traveler talks.
This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Tavad.
That's how you know it's about to get serious. I'm joking, but I was not expecting him to talk that early though, because Genshin loves to not make the main character talk. It's so freaking annoying. But hey, he actually talked for once. Hold up.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seem
Oh, well, because Those memories are really hazy. All I
Wake me up
remember
and
is
us leaving the
Lumine
ship.
waking me up and us leaving the ship.
I think that was a part of that's something in Notcry, right? This kind of environment.
But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Power of the moon or what?
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Oh, that type of primordial elemental energy. I think was referenced in the
what
trailer.
now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found
A bit
only in
like
Notcry,
phlogiston.
or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
But phlogiston was what made elemental energy, so that's different from. There shouldn't be two types of phlogiston. So what is exactly does Kuvaki play a role in elemental energy, or maybe it doesn't?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have
Primordial
found in my
sea.
database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry.
Hmm.
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Oh. Gentle phlogiston, yeah, also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the right realm, as the Lord of the Night mentioned, maybe. But if phlogiston made elemental energy, then what is Kuvaki then? There's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into Vat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship
I
here?
think it was near a
Do you
beach.
still remember where it landed?
Well, it's probably. The trailer did say it was being intentionally hidden, right? So they might have placed it elsewhere. Whoever is hiding it. Or, well, whoever found it 500 years ago.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There's also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Like border between nations or what?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
We can find our spaceship. Maybe the flight logs could tell us. There's flight logs. We're learning ship lore from Traveler. Okay. At last chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, burned in his land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Notcry, here we come!
Okay. Did they really just give it an achievement called May the Force be with you? What? They did. Okay. We keep going. Where's the statue? Over here. Feels like kind of like a town made of recycled metals or something kind of vibes. But while also keeping technology, but like older style technology. I don't even know how to explain it. It is really interesting though. I kind of don't want to go there yet. Let me get to the statue.
Stop me!
If they let me, I don't know if they will. What are those things even called? Hold up. I need to restore my thing. Wait, what? Huh? They can't fly, at least. Okay, how do I get up there? Wait, it's already here, so... You do something like this. What are they even called? Even though I'll barely gather any... Lunoculars, okay. Even though I'll barely gather any of them, so it doesn't... Not like it matters. Again, I only played this game mostly whenever an Archon quest releases. So, doesn't really matter much. Just wanted to see what it was called. Since it wasn't exactly an element kind of thing. Border town. Hold up, I want to get to the statue. That's still somewhat close, but I don't see it. Oh wait, I think I see it. Is that the light that's coming from over there?
Rev the engine.
I think it is. Yeah, it does look like Columbina. Interesting. Okay, so it's an island. Well, a group of islands, I think. Probably, because there's another one here. Alright, and there's a few more here. Oh, it goes in that direction too. Okay. Alright, we can head back. There's a few more waystones, that waypoints that we could unlock. And there's Catherine, quote unquote. Is it gonna be who I think it is? She's not even there yet. Okay. I think it's gonna be Sandrone. Another Sandrone clone, I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. I think at least they've got to play some role in the creation of Catherine's.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
I thought this was a chest, but it wasn't.
Full throttle!
Luna Sigil. Why does it have a track fighter symbol on it? Where is the waystone? Waypoint, like up there, I think? Maybe? Probably. Oh, wait a second, it doesn't stop here. Oh, God, what have I done? Wait for... I'm gonna have to wait for it to go down, haven't I? Or I could climb up like this, maybe? It's a bit scuffed, but it works. How high up are we? Where is the waystone? Waypoint, I mean. Is it really higher up? I mean, we could climb all the way to the top, I guess. Okay, we're further up. Let's try climbing here. I'm nearly on the top. Oh, it is actually on the top. Okay. The lift does take us here though. So we really could have had a much easier time getting here, but whatever.
Burn it down!
Alright, now let's go back. Except not, because I'm getting distracted. There's that thing over there, so hold up. Can get pretty high up from that teleport point.
Rev the engines!
Okay, now we're going back. Kind of.
Hey, not a bad haul. Try and stop me!
Okay, now we are back.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or
Missing
to learn more about
spaceship.
Notcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Is she just gonna be there, like... Are we just gonna find Sandrone like that? Or is it gonna be a clone?
What in Teyvat is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does.
Hmm?
According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of
The
great
previous
importance.
moon goddess or something related to Columbina?
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Because Notcry is part of Snezhnaya but independent or something, right?
Although Nodkrai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels.
Sealies.
According to the
Interesting.
documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct.
Yep.
At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhegki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Okay.
Full throttle!
So it is kind of like Sealies. And now they work too.
Is this a travel gun?
Welcome to Nasha Town. I'm not gonna read all this, but let me just take a look at some of this stuff. Is it just basic stuff or is there anything useful? I don't see any names. I'm just gonna not read it.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
It doesn't to me.
If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Yeah, we don't have time. Let's go. Let's get on with the story, shall we?
Recalibrating route.
No, no.
If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild
Adventurers
and
Guild.
several
Okay, yeah. No,
must-visit
I'm more interested in
specialty
that.
stores.
Flex and Drone might be there.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
No, that would be good. That would be better, actually. I wouldn't mind.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
It is pretty big. Is this like an important city in Outcry, like town in Outcry? Or is this actually a larger one?
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notkrai's past.
The Age of the Fae?
The Age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate.
Abyss?
Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the Abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish,
Ah, so that's why they
and
meant
become
that.
whoever they want to be.
So in a sense, it is also a lawless paradise. She's not exactly good.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the
She's
flagship
not there
tavern
yet.
is over that way.
Okay. Flagship Tavern is where we're gonna meet Varka. Is he there already or is he not there?
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when
Wild
the wild
Hunt.
hunt
Is
threat
that like
level
some sort of
outside
calamity?
Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Something with the graveyard as well.
But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal
Oh, it's an
calamity
abyssal
you mentioned
calamity?
that's specific to Nodcry?
I see.
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown
Wait.
calamity.
Could it be that
Abyssal
if the
monsters and
stories
all.
aren't just stories, that there could be someone behind these wild hunt attacks? But who would this woman be? I wonder if this changes if you're playing as Lamine, because then we would know that it's the Abyssaling. But he might be someone else entirely.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure.
Marco.
After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Fancy the people of Monster.
You're right about that.
Try and stop me!
Alright, let's go. Wait, I think we gotta go down, don't we?
Light it up!
I'm lost again somehow. I guess I gotta guess for this building. Is it on the left or the right?
Full throttle!
One of them goes down, the other one stays. Okay, we're probably on the right spot. This might be the entrance. On this back alley? Yeah. There's a lot of depth to the city, that's cool.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No need to scream. He doesn't seem to be here though.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have
Oh my
left quite
God.
the impression.
Really?
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
Oh, what do you mean, like, can robots drink?
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic
Oh,
drinks
so
is
you
very
can
low,
drink. Just that it
and
doesn't
most
do
of them are
much.
full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10.
9.12.
has
That
Aino's
is
approval, too.
specific. That is very specific.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left,
Oh,
gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
she got really worried.
Hmm.
Aw.
Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay
10
standing
oh,
after
God.
10 rounds of the roulette special.
He's just like 20. Oh no.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his
yeah,
knights to check
it
it
was
out.
an emergency. That's fair. Maybe we should head there then.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Okay.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance,
Okay.
too.
Whoa! That's so generous of him. We might not have
The guy
met
knows
yet,
how to.
but
The guy knows how to
I've
play
got a
host.
feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
Actually, Inefa is better than Paimon, so how about this? Inefa comes with us and Paimon freaking leaves and stays in the hotel room forever.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our
Damn
way
it,
around
okay.
town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too
Also,
lost.
if Paimon disappeared, then that means Traveler could probably talk more.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, you got calculations for that too, I see.
Oh, right. You must
Miss
miss
her
her a lot too.
Aw.
In that case, we better get a move on.
Okay, go to the restroom. So this tavern has like guest rooms as well.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a
I
little...
think that's just the vibe
worn
of
out,
the
right?
town, to be honest.
No, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen
Yeah,
of Nasha
I think it's
Town.
just the style of it. Built among ruins. I don't know if any of these two options are right, but okay.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Someone's here, Flint's, right?
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry.
Hello there.
Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the
I like
middle
his
of the
hair.
hallway.
This looks really cool. And his design overall.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first,
Holy heck, that's his
allow
name.
me to introduce myself.
What?
My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Yeah, I will just call you Flint's because I'm not memorizing that. Holy heck. What the heck, bro? Alright, wait a sec. Let me check something. Okay, just checking if the mic was fine because sometimes it bugs out.
Whoa, that's
I'll
an
just call him
impressively
Flint.
long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, And this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Which seems to be what he probably uses as a weapon. Something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
Probably because of the Wild Hunt, right?
But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
So he lives in a graveyard, pretty much.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so,
That means he does get to be alone by himself,
she could
so
never
that's cool.
get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking.
What do you mean, the kind of ghosts you find?
Even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
No, they're better than the living. He's basically calling people like too loud. No, I get that.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
He has an electrovision too.
Oh,
There's
sure.
electro.
In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final
I'd
rest.
rather we not have to visit your grave. This foreshadowing.
Right. Well,
the way he said it
if
was
we
like
get the
so wrong.
chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell.
See you by the grave.
See you by the graveside.
Hopefully not literally on the grave, yeah. Hopefully outside of the grave, if you get what I mean.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Paimon, no. We don't do judgment here, it's okay.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but
Exactly.
at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards. His lantern? No, not
There was something
really.
inside.
You mean,
Oh,
'Cause it
that
was
flame.
broken?
Does the flame mean something?
yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Alright, leave the flagship. We are leaving the flagship. When are we gonna get to see Cinderella in the Adventurers Guild?
Paimon almost forgot something super important. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have hitting by the grace. Look at his smug eyes. We're just teasing her now.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come
Oh,
night or
llama.
day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice. Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
We haven't heard much yet, so please don't.
Moonlight
do it like this.
illuminates the path before you.
No, she already saw
Travelers
us,
from
and
afar.
she knows who we are. Okay.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Notice how she said from afar. So like, yeah, she knows who we are.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
Do I see her
Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy
She
to
seems
oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the Moon Goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming
Yeah, they're going
into
around the city as
Notcry,
well.
driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh. Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Y'all have some guts of talking like that and then asking for food.
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
They got some guts, honestly. Knowing Llama so far, she probably will give them even if she disagrees with them.
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon
Knew it.
upon our guests.
Equality. Basically not lowering yourself to the point of your enemy.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
Honestly, they don't deserve it if you ask me though.
But
given her beliefs, I
lady,
understand.
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern
There we go.
to guide those
Yeah, tell
who
them.
stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse
That was
to
a
follow
threat.
the moonlit path,
You go.
then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait.
Oh, you know us
We'll
too,
be
huh?
coming
Of course
for
you
you
would.
next.
I mean, Citrani probably was looking for us.
Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Wow.
Those stooges really are the worst.
ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the
Yeah.
Fatui already know
Well,
who
grudges
you
die
are.
hard, I suppose.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now,
I suppose, yeah.
I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave. The place we call our home. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those 2 for Tui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty.
Yeah, where's Sandrone?
Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all. Let's see.
Why did I put on the detective glasses and
Paimon's
stuff?
got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
I'm just showing us where we do stuff for the
This
gameplay
is
stuff.
Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Shouldn't that be illegal?
This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Reminds me of the flower during the Inefa quest.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck.
Yeah, we were here earlier.
Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north.
I'm glad they're doing this in a fast pace, because otherwise I'll get so bored. If you had to go through each quest, each stuff, and talk to NPCs. They've done that well, at least. Same for the party, the fact we just skipped over it. I am glad that it was the case, because I hate filler. And they're kind of just going through it more quickly, so that's nice. Something built by the Pt1. It's the west place on the Frostman Scions live.
So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kind of stole her limelight earlier, this
Still not
just
quite
goes
Inefa
to
level.
prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either.
Sorry, we gotta go to the
right?
first one.
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh?
Yes.
Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship.
Sandrone is gonna be there.
Was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you? Oh. Now you mention it. Paimon's noticed it too.
Wait, is it her? I forgot her name.
Better not be who she
The
thinks
character
it is.
from Sumeru.
Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that
It's gonna be whatever her name is, I forgot. Okay, hold on. Optional objectives. I think I will check it out.
Rev the engines!
Which place is she though? I think that's the place, right? Wait, no, that's the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone is there, yeah. The other place then. Where is it? Is it down there? Yep. It's her. Is she from Notcry or what?
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else,
I don't know where she's from.
forget to
She
make
knows
the great
Alice though,
Lord
right?
Solomon Bay your first port of call.
I think she knows Alice as well, right?
Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here
We were
is
talking about the
110%
person, not the
real,
shop.
Meaning every one of
Because
my
we know you
deals is
already
as real
from
as a
Sumeru.
deal can- Wait a minute.
Yeah, we know you.
Well,
Oh, no.
if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Have a branch all the way out here in Notcry.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Songama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Absolute killer amount of money or something like that.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
Capitalism, yeah, for real. She's gonna scam us out of all our money or something. Hello there, Ray. And also now she's setting up branches everywhere. At least not cry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan.
Or 2, or 3.
Or 3 up their sleeves.
Why is she going in
As
pots
the
now?
saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look
Yeah,
like
no.
we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know
No, we're
just
not
the
in the hunt for
thing.
anything, please.
You must be on the hunt for something like this?
The what?
What's that? Your hat?
Yeah, no.
Information, of course.
Ah.
Information about Nodcry.
Ah.
Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Why is she attempting to war farm or something? That is actually what we're
I
after.
knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate
The price is
value of
first.
my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Okay, what's the price? That's the first question. New Paiwan VA sounds so cute. It's certainly better, in my opinion. Than well, at least I prefer it more than the previous VA. It's less annoying. I know, maybe it's not the VA itself. It's just the I hate Paimon's voice at this point, because you know she's annoying and she steals the Traveler's voice lines and yeah. So yeah, but I do like the new VA more though.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous
Yeah, what's
today.
the cost?
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis.
So you saw money.
Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 Ancient Moon's remnants.
2
People began
ancient
to
moons.
catch a whiff of the coming
The ones
chaos.
outside the.
And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities. In that case, what would you like to know about? What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as the Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just... well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
What the heck?
Oh,
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some
Curatorium of
other
Secrets.
merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention
Is that
a place
Nefer?
called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Wait, still has been silenced. What do you mean? I'm still talking. The mic is working. Is everything? Wait, is it fixed now? I thought it bugged for a second, but I can see this. You can see the settings here when I talk. The mic / Hawks. Let me check something. No, it is working. I even checked my own stream. He has spoken. Maybe it glitched for a second. I think it should be fixed now.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
It didn't work for some time. Oh, I was asking if Nefer was some sort of stuff that dealt in information, but I think I got the answer to that. Probably something related to the Curatorium of Secrets.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp?
Yeah,
And
so
after I
you
gave them
that is
all
what your
that info
intention
for
is,
free
of course.
Just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
About your wallets, yeah. What scenario, you want the money.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Oh, okay.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Who knows?
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience
Oh,
is
she's
so
also
large.
from Sumeru, I see.
It
I
could
guess the
fill
design
3
kind of
whole
makes
palaces
sense.
of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
I guess we'll see. Anyways, on to see Sandrane. Just an average merchant stuff kind of thing.
Try and stop me!
Yeah, hi there. Are you a clone or the real one? Probably a clone, right? But now we know. Now I have questions about
the line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
Yeah, about Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
But to introduction or something.
How ridiculous.
Are they gonna reveal that the Catherines and stuff was just like for Pt1 Network?
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth
Wait,
of
there's
this
a
world,
key in here. Does that mean
even
she's not the
when
real
it is
one,
right
or is...
beneath their very noses?
I don't know if this is a clone of
Yet
the real
I had
one.
not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Damn, starting off strong, huh?
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong
A
person.
bit younger than Catherine.
At second
A lot
glance,
less
you do
friendly.
seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Are they gonna, if this is the real one, are they gonna put the Pt1 introduction, or Arbiter introduction scene here?
A creator might forgive ignorance,
creator?
but being mistaken for one of my own creations is
Oh,
beyond
yeah.
all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is
They are
none
gonna-
other than Marionette,
They're gonna do it.
7th of the Pt1 Harbingers.
Yep, you did it. In the middle of like Catherine's place. Okay.
A harbinger?
Will you be the one? And they got commissions from here on out.
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed
My
are you
machines,
with
huh?
my machines?
Interesting. So yeah, it was probably Pt1 Spy Network all along or something. Sandrone, yeah. So all the Catherines were made by Marionette. Does that mean Fatui have been watching our every move? Probably. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better to just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy
Friendly
call.
warning.
A friendly
You were
warning,
waiting for
if
us,
you
huh?
will.
Okay, so there will probably be a Catherine here. She just replaced Catherine for a second because she wanted to greet us and warn us.
You interfered with my work once before.
A threat, right?
With that little robot. I
you're
let it
Neffa.
slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction. A side project at best.
Ineffa will show you.
But we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Okay.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited option. And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
You had to say Dominion of the Fatui, okay. And now she's leaving. She's not gonna take his commissions.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one
thing.
thing.
Very close eyes indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched.
Catherine's here.
Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Don't trust Catherine's anymore.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Do not trust Catherine's. We should dismantle the camera. Find the camera and dismantle it. Do not trust Catherine.
Full throttle!
Okay.
Ineffa!
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Nope.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
We did see
One
Marionette,
possible
though.
explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod Cry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped
hidden.
for
I
parts,
feel like it was
or
hidden,
even
as the trailer
mistaken for a
suggested.
pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod Cry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Catherine is gonna see me daily for that free 5-star con daily, yeah, so I trust Catherine. I'm not gonna go for that. I rarely play this game, and having to do it for weeks just for a console, yeah, no. It's not gonna change the way I play this game. I'll play for a few days probably, and then I'll leave like for the next Archon quest. And when I say play for a few days, like play like 10 minutes a day for like 3 days, and then I'll leave. It's not even play that much.
Try and stop me!
I'll probably get the waypoints, like all these little waypoints, so long as they're not locked behind a world quest or underground. I'm not gonna bother with those. I guess I'll open up a chest or two along the way, and then I'll leave. And we'll see if I even get to all of them, because I'm pretty sure there are some of them that, yeah, for example, these two. I haven't, at least 4. I've never even gone there, so there are some of them that I just end up leaving behind. For example, this one right here.
Over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? I'm gonna leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Love how insane Citrone is. She does sound very unfriendly.
Full throttle!
Oh, it's T.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting your...
There it is.
Try and stop me!
Oh, hell nah, bro. I'm leaving. No. Is someone calling us over? I don't care. Really? Oh my god. Really? No. I'm leaving. Yes, enable. Should have done that from the beginning. I hope that does stop it all. Okay. So from now on, I'll have the focus experience enabled, and hopefully that stops other quests from showing up. I don't know if that works that way. I hope it does. That whole tongue thing? What do you mean the tongue thing? I didn't see it. So, was it something they said, or is it something like a literal tongue, or what? I'm confused. Okay, we're on focus experience mode. Good. Does that mean I can, for example, get that waypoint without? Oh, we're too high up, and now we got attacked. Really? Really? That damn quest. Whatever. I'll ignore the waypoint
Full
too.
throttle!
Read up.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Read up? What do you mean?
Rev the engines!
So I'm not really interested in reading side stuff, if that's what it is. As I said before, I'm really against Genshin stuff, world quests and stuff. I actually hate it. Unless you mean something else, because I'm confused on what you even mean. Oh, read up like the comments? I see Catherine is gonna see me deal for that free 5-star con daily, so there's Catherine. I love how insane Senron is. That whole tongue thing. Read up. That's all the messages there are. Did YouTube delete something? Chat? I think YouTube deleted something then. Because I don't see anything related to that. Not a good time to run out of stamina.
Try and stop me!
Alright, here we are.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
She got someone's tongue out and left a letter in there. What the heck? Okay, she's messed up, I see. Damn. So she's really insane and quite cruel with people then.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before.
Wait, I gotta check child voice
There's
lines.
all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too.
Aww.
I want her to see what I've become.
Aww.
Well, let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
She's free from the curse.
Aino, I'm back.
Is she eating? Yeah. Wait, does she have a tail? Like a mechanical tail?
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
Is it because she missed her so much she started eating a lot of food?
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
I see.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
A loving insane woman. Yeah, I think we can tell. Are you gonna pull for Sandrone, by the way, when she comes out?
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Oh.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
It just keeps getting worse.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
100%. Alright, good luck then.
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks.
Damn. 0.
Ah, no fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy,
A little bit, yeah.
weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Aww.
But then, you were away so long, and
She was probably
I was
stressed
so
out.
worried about
Aww.
you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Aww. That's awesome.
Welcome home.
Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later
Aw.
than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
I
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon!
You know from
I
Varka.
know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inef has told us all about you, too.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me?
Oh, she's so happy.
Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Yeah, it sounds like Inefa takes care of more things around here, but... I want to ask about a certain spaceship. I don't think she'll know.
A spaceship, huh?
From outside to that, yes.
From outside to that?
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh.
Knew it.
You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled,
Yeah,
nor
'cause she could probably
repurposed as
tell
parts
then.
for other machines.
Because she probably would recognize parts that aren't foreign, which means, at least it's safe to say that it's not been scrapped, most likely.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
So they might have actually hit it. I feel like that's most likely.
But who would even do something like that?
Someone who would actually be able to use that spaceship. Conria? Or... someone in the Fatui that had connections to Conria, so I'm thinking, what's his name? I forgot his name for some reason. Yeah. Or Lumine, because Lumine's also in the trailer. But why would Lumine hide it? I mean, Lumine probably knows it was hidden, but I'm assuming someone else must have hidden it. Barrier? No idea what that is. Probably best not to say it if it's a spoiler.
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in
I think either someone from Conria, connections to Conria, or connections to the Fatui. Specifically, the captain of the Fatui Harbingers. I forgot his name. So guys, sometimes hide snacks in the... oh.
Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on
One of
what
the
really
sinners?
happened,
It's been a
it'd
really
be
long
the
time.
Frost Moon Scions.
Wait, do we know all the sinners' names? Did I just forget about it? When was that revealed? Was it an Archon quest or a world quest? 'Cause I don't do world quests again, so... I know one of them is Kirk's master, I believe. Forgot his name, but I know that was dropped. The other one is the... Clothar? Was it Clothar? And there were 3 others, I think. There was 5 sinners, so... also there's, Rhine-Daughter. So that's 3. So there's 2 more. Right, you know, that was Kirk's master. No, I've already said that.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their ritual?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic.
And the trailer
that
said
lets
an ancient
them
relic has
see
been
the
stolen.
True past.
Also, the true past, I was quite curious about what that exactly means. The true past? Not just the past, but the true past?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Rabatir, Vidafnir, Reindotter, Sturtologi, and Rerir. Okay, I have not heard about Ruptatir and Rerir, so thanks for the names.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Alright.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made
There's
for me.
a charging bed for robots like her, okay. Oh, she's free.
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lackaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Okay, have you finished your essay? That was long. Okay. Let me see. Well, does she have lunar freeze, lunar electric? Like, how does that work? What can she trigger? Or can she not trigger any lunar thingies? It doesn't look like it. Space location of nearby resource unique to not cry. That's useful. Moon sun increased by 1 level. Buff X based on the party's moon sign. I'll try to level her a bit, but I don't think I have boss materials, so we're not gonna get very far. Yeah, can't even get this yet. I'll check later. Assuming I played the game enough, who knows? Nope, normal reactions. Yeah, I saw, unfortunately. I'm probably not gonna use her anyways, so not like it matters whether I level her or not. I guess I might as well level, like, I think it's level 50 that you get the two, what do you call them? Wishes.
Full throttle!
A lot of these materials that you actually need for that as well. Might as well collect a few. Alright, go to the Frostmoon Enclave. I'm gonna go for this teleport waypoint first. Guess I gotta climb up. Alright, run the right path.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Nope! Nope! I'm leaving. I don't like puzzles. I'm tired of puzzles. Nope. I know that's a big chest, but I don't care. I'm leaving it behind. If it was combat, sure, but nearly every single chest is just puzzles nowadays, and I freaking hate it. I cannot be bothered anymore. I'll do the combat ones. I like not having to think, you know? Like that one over there. I don't have to think. See, this is the kind of chest that I like.
This is order.
Enshroud! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Dinosaur. Robot electro dinosaur or something.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Rise with the sun! Incinerate!
Gather!
There is no escape!
Order guide you.
Light of the blazing sun!
Did you see Columbine yet? Nope. I'm still in the beginning of the quest, pretty much. It's 8 hours long, apparently. The 2 Archon quests together are 8 hours long, because there's Act 1 and Act 2.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
We've been streaming for 1 hour and 25 minutes, so... I probably will also either pause or take a break soon. So I don't think we'll stream for much longer. Especially since my father is coming over, so if I do take a break, I'll probably just end the stream. Because chances are he will probably show up in the middle of it, and then I won't stream until he's gone out back out. So even if I do intend on returning later, which I don't know if I do or not, I probably will end the stream regardless. And then I'll leave the rest to the side later. But I wanted to get to this statue at least. Wait, I want to get that thing.
Try and stop me!
Rainbow drop crystals. Oh, I'm gonna go over there. Though I might get frozen, that could be annoying. Try getting rid of the cryo slimes first.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! I'll uproot you! One with the forest. Yeah. Illusion shattered! Full throttle!
Yeah, I fear the breathing.
Not bad.
Holy heck, we got thrown. Hold up, that's annoying. Gotta get out. Oh wait, did I did it reset its HP because it got too far? I think it did. Yeah. Damn it. Okay.
This is order.
Stay there.
Stabilize.
Can't see? There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Come back here. Where are you going, Mr. Dinosaur?
Shine down! I hear everything!
Oh my god, I got frozen.
Pyroclastic surge!
Damn, the battle music, hello? There were vocals in that, okay.
But a momentary distraction.
Nasha Market as a
Try
finisher.
and stop me!
What is that?
Ha! Shine
Someone's
down!
fighting the wild hunt over there.
Gather! Order guide you.
Is that a Pt1 member?
Stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Oh, damn. Wait, are you Pt1? No, I don't think so. It's probably part of the group with Flint's.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Strike them down.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Purge the darkness.
Yeah, the cool attack. Can I borrow that, please? Playable NPC when?
Shine down.
North wins!
Torn to oblivion!
Bro got blade waves! Did he just... Oh, he can blink too! Bro, I want this playable NPC because that actually might be better than most character gameplays in this game. He got blade waves, like a freaking judgment cut and blinking. Like, hello?
This is order.
And cool voice lines on top of that, like. Does he even have a vision? He does have a vision. Bro, why is he not playable yet?
Solidify. Enshroud.
Why is that guy not playable yet?
The North wins!
Let's nip that in the bud.
North Wind? Wait, is he from Mondstadt? I'm just gonna let him fight. Like, Rosa Giga Chat, hold up. Oh, he does slashes like that too! And all of his attacks are just infused with Electro.
Against the long night and purge the darkness!
Like, damn! Did you not see the UGC trailer? I don't think I did. I know about UGC from leaks, but I've not seen any trailer, I think.
Strike them down!
Yeah, this guy better become playable. Damn! You're kinda cool.
Strike them down!
Oh, he's just gonna disappear now. That was a lantern. Oh, and it was a morning bell. Never mind. I thought it would be a lantern. What is this tablet of tone or something? Oh. You can recreate League of Legends and Overclock 2 in Genshin. Overcooked 2. What? Is it that advanced?
Something good is inside.
I have never heard of Overcooked 2, but I have heard of League of Legends. What do you mean recreate? That sounds interesting. I might look into that later then. Strange Rift. Though the monster disappeared, the darkness is not faded. You may need to enlist help with a professional who knows more about the wild hunt. Okay.
Keep up.
Full throttle!
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe
Kinda
here
mystical.
feels different. Just like the scenery.
What is this? It's like a cutscene kind of thing? Wait, Columbina? Why are we getting a cutscene? Columbina? All the flowers as well. That's gotta be her, right? Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's a Sealy, I think. Well, the whatever the thing is called. I still feel like they have a connection to the Sealies, but I don't know.
What was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into...
Whatever that thing was. Kuhenki, that's the name.
Is that a Kuhenki?
I feel like they have a connection to the Sealies, but I don't know.
Before.
They also mentioned the Angels earlier, so they've been around since the Sealies.
Hey there! What's your name?
Huh?
Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Just gonna follow. They just made their own game maker inside the game.
She's following us.
Is it just like a little, like, kind of like the events we had before, or is it really like a game maker? Now I'm curious. Is it really that advanced?
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Actually, replace Paimon, please. What?
Hey, don't make it like Paimon some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
We'll probably grab the statue and then I think I'll take a break. And I'll watch the thing off stream and I'll let you know about it, what I think about it. Once we pause. And it seems the next part of the quest is also right next to the statue that we're headed for. What is this? The moon mirror? I don't think I want to know about this. Glimpse curious scenes in the mirror's reflection. Need to meet, perhaps something good might happen. I don't like puzzles. What's on the other side? Some weird sky? Anyway, let's keep going. Genuinely events, that does sound interesting though. I think this is the thing that pulls us upward, right? Yep. And there she is with the statue of Columbina. At least it looks like Columbina. Interesting. Did it always look like that or what?
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound.
Oh, she takes care of animals.
You
Can I
must be
pet
more
the cats,
careful.
please?
Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in. Your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
She could talk with animals. That's cool.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And
We're proud of him. Or her. I don't know.
You put that in their food? You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
No, we're proud of him, her.
They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too.
Like, if you're gonna bully someone, bring some others. Yeah, we can bully the Fatui like that, okay.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island. Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
Seems she can understand them.
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
So not everyone, but a lot of them.
Hmm? What was that? Oh, is that so?
Hmm?
She says she was trapped in a plant earlier.
Oh,
and
it's the
that
same
you
bird
were the
then.
ones who rescued
That's
her.
nice.
She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
There's also about the statue. Are we gonna talk about it?
Oh. You're interested in the story
Utar
of
Moon
Kutar.
Maiden. Is that a real name? Columbina's real name? Or is that someone else from the past that might look like Columbina? So we know Columbina has some connection to the moon, so it might literally be her for all we know. Plus, I think she's referred to as a Moon Maiden, isn't she?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
Because the Fatui, at least we heard from the previous info, that they had meddled with the statues, I
Or
think.
like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the
Modifying and defacing
Fatui
our
arrived in
statues.
Nodcry, they have been modifying and defacing
Probably
our
for some
statues
sort of purpose,
as
but
they
I don't know what.
please.
It's the name she's worshipped by. Oh, I see.
These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago. Crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki.
What caught the Fatui's eye?
I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Yeah, that's definitely Columbina. I mean, even look at the eyes.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
That thing again.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Huh?
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
So it was something that was created long ago then.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
What are we, pirates?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Okay, for next time, I'm gonna get the statue and probably take a break for now. Alright, here we go. Another area opened up. So the other island where the Fatui are must be this one over here, probably. So there's gotta be 3 islands right now, from what it seems. Wait, there's another one over... Wait, is that another one? Wait, no, that's just, I'm pretty sure that's just Natlan. Yeah, that's just Natlan. So the one that does have stuff will be over here. Statues of the new moon. Monumental stone statue whatsoever not cry legend say it is sculpted in the image of the newborn moon goddess. Such protection should take across the one time to space the arrival of a noble soul. Meeting Point Chronicles? What's that? Not sure. So yeah, EC Island, Limpo Isle, and that's gonna be probably the other island. Alright. And I think we're gonna leave it here for now. I'll check out the UGC stuff. Wait, is it UGC? User generated content? Hold on. Let me see if I'm getting it right. Yeah, UGC stuff, and then I'll send you something on Twitter or next stream. One of the two, but yeah, I'm probably gonna take just generally a break first and lay down for a bit first though. And then I don't know when I'm gonna continue it, so no idea if it's gonna be today or tomorrow or so yeah. Again, going by the same approach, but you already know that, so it's fine. Yeah, I want to see Columbina soon. I feel like if anything, we might see her soon because of the place we're in. Because these people do have some connection with Columbina, although they might not have met her yet. I don't know. So I'm kind of curious to learn more about Columbina's character. So I hope that is soon. But we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Ray, for coming to the stream. And I shall see y'all next time. And peace.